Hey guys, so today's video is what I eat in a day. I am in a calorie deficit, try and lose weight, but we are losing weight in a healthy, sustainable way. So 1,700 calories, and I try and hit at least 100 grams of protein per day. So it'll be low calorie, high protein meals, but really delicious. So let's get into it. Good morning guys. Now I am going to be making a protein shake this morning, but I'm dying to try, nearly dropped all that. I'm dying to try this homemade jam that I've made. So it's blackberries and blueberries. So we had a load of blackberries in the garden that we picked, but didn't quite have enough. So I got some blueberries out the freezer and I made some jam. So I've got my protein bread here. So this is the one that I like to use, and I'm just going to try a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit sloppy. Oh my god, it looks insane. Okay guys, this is how it's looking. Let's give it a taste test. Amazing, like porridge. And like when you want to make some kind of pudding, and add a bit of sweetness to it. This is so much better than like jar jam. Henry's got jar jam because he won't eat this, but it's so much better. Eat this and then we'll make a smoothie. Okay, so to try and get some of that extra protein in, we are gonna make a protein smoothie this morning. So let's weigh it and make it together. Henry wanted to help me make the smoothie, so I thought I'd just let you know what was in it. So there was blueberries, banana, a scoop of protein powder, 100 grams of fat-free yogurt, a little bit of water, and then I blended it all together. Okay, so it's time to make some lunch. So, oh, nice. We're going for a bit of tuna in spring water. Tuna is a great way to get your protein in because the protein in comparison to the calories is really, really good. Now we need, but we cannot go without the mayo. So we're going to be making a toasty today, but 5 grams of the light mayo. But we're actually going to be doing it in the air fryer, so that we don't actually need any spreads or anything, so it doesn't obviously stick. We could have done with a little bit more mayo in here, but we're all good guys. Shall we have a bit of onion? I think we need onion in this, don't we? Tuna and onion. We've just been to Stay and Play, and they always have like wrap-ups out for the adults, but I was very good, and I just had a coffee. Probably thought I was mad having a coffee in this weather. Also got changed again. This is another Halara outfit. It is like 30 degrees today, but I feel like really, really nice in it. I'm not one for wearing shorts, but I absolutely love their little sets. So flattering. Yes, I will link it below, just in case you want to know where I've got the old outfit from today. So let's give this a little mixer-rooney. And then I don't actually weigh things like tomatoes, onions and lettuces. I still track it, but I feel like if you weigh absolutely everything, it will drive you mad. And things like this are so low in calorie, you are probably underestimating it anyway, if that makes sense. So you it's not probably as many calories as you think anyway. You know what I mean. We're gonna go for our protein bread, just because it's a great way of getting your extra protein in, and it is so delicious. So we're gonna give these away. These are usually about 50 grams per slice, but 97 grams, so that's pretty accurate. So let's just shove it on here. Probably could have done with a little bit more mayo, but saving on the old calories, aren't we? I did a salad yesterday and I added grapes to it. Oh my god, game changer. Is it a thing? Is grapes in a salad a thing? I think it should be though, because it's so good. So I'm going to do exactly the same. I am going to weigh my grapes though, because although they're obviously a fruit, they are a little bit more higher in calories than like your berries and things like that. Now I feel like it needs a little something adding to it. So that something is going to be some pickle, sweet pickle. So I'm going to add 30, make that 50 grams. 50 grams of that. I just feel like that's just going to bring it all together. So here's today's lunch, and I will pop calories and protein on the screen. I'm going to go enjoy this little beauty. So I only counted calories for half of that sandwich because little Miss Harper ate the other half. Right, so I think it's getting on for nearly 4 o'clock now. I'm going to make myself a beverage of, and the choice is, it's 8 calories per 250 millilitres, and this is cloudy lemonade. I've just got kind of Coke in the fridge for Dan when he gets home from work. A job which was meant to take me about 30 minutes to do today has took me probably about 2 hours today, which wow. And then I just went to go pick the washing out, and I realised I forgot to put the washing machine on. So yeah, they probably won't go out tonight, and I don't know how long we've got this nice weather for. That's the thing, isn't it? You just don't know how long this weather's going to stop. So I'm going to need to think what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I don't want to put the oven on because it is so warm. It's about 30 degrees today. But I have got chicken I need to use. But I do have my trusted air fryer, so I can put my chicken in the air fryer. Some microwave rice.
I'm sure you're going to say something.
Okay. Some microwave rice I can put in. And then I've got to think what else to have with it. What flavours we're going to put with it. Do we do like a little sauce? What are we thinking? I've got plenty of calories to work with, but if I can try and keep it around 500, then I can have a nice snack tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I have had a protein yogurt actually. If I remember, I'll pop on the screen which one I've had, so I still need to put that in, so I'm not actually tracked that yet. Okay, so once I've decided what we're going to put for this evening, I'll let you know. But right now my mind's like blah, 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 and I don't even really know what we're going to have. So I thought I might do like a little Mexican bowl for tonight. So I've just popped the chicken in the air fryer for 30 minutes. And I've got this salad from earlier. So I'm just going to add some onions, some tomatoes to it. And I've got some guacamole here, some Mexican rice. Put it all together. And I think it's just going to make like a really refreshing dinner for this glorious weather we're having. Yeah, so I'm just going to make this salad up now, and then once the chicken's done, I'll put it in the microwave. Now I'll put the rice in the microwave and we'll add it all together. So I just wanted to show you these poppadoms. I thought I might have a poppadom on top of it, a bit of extra crunch. And I've got these like low fat ones, which are 35 calories per one. They come like this. You wet them, so they're like, it's like, it doesn't look like a poppadom. You wet them, then microwave them for a minute. Now just put it in, let's have a look what it comes out like. Okay, it does work. So let me just show you the difference. So this is how it looks like. It's not even, it's just not cooked. So they're obviously like raw ones. And this is how it comes out. Yeah, so these are 35 calories each. I'm going to give the kids one top because they love poppadoms. But these would be good just to, if you don't want to use a whole lot of poppadoms. Because we are planning on having a curry. I wonder how many you've got in here. Okay, so we're going to be using 4, so I'm going to have 1, Dan's going to have 1, and the kids are going to have 1 each as well. Which leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it can take 8 as well. Ideal, isn't it? Yeah, so worth trying them if you're looking for like a lower calorie version of Popida. Really good day on plan. So we were just over slightly on the calories, but by 5 calories, so it's no issue. So it was 1,705 calories. We went a bit over on protein, which was 139 grams of protein, which to be honest with you is a little bit more than I would want to hit. I aim between 100, so like a minimum of 100 but a maximum of 120, because I don't think it is a great thing to have too much protein. It's kind of just making sure you're having enough. That's why it's a great thing to track it when you can. But apart from that, everything else was really delicious, and obviously because it was really high protein day, I felt really fulfilled throughout the day, and I wasn't getting those crashes. So if anybody's like me and they've come from like a Slimming World background to now calorie counting, it can be really daunting when you start to track things. At the start it feels really overwhelming, I'm not going to lie, but honestly it is the best thing that I've done. I'm now in this sort of like a rhythm of it where it doesn't feel like a chore, but it doesn't feel like it's overtaken my life either. So I think I mentioned this earlier, but for example things like lettuce, cucumber, onion, tomatoes, do you know the things that you know that are so low in calories? I mean, for example, let's have a quick look. So if you put down 203 grams of cucumber, which is a lot, that's only 30 calories. So just putting down, if you put 100 grams when you know you've not got that amount, you can kind of, it doesn't matter whether you're up or down, because the other one is probably going to even it out, and that way it doesn't feel so overwhelming. Because I'll be honest with you, if I weighed all my lettuce, cucumber and things like that, it would feel really overwhelming. And the same thing with like broccoli, that's really low in calorie. As long as you're still tracking it, for me, I guesstimate it. But on the other hand, things like bananas, things that I know can be quite high calorie dense compared to the other ones, I will weigh. Even things like my berries, I still weigh my berries, even though berries are quite low in calories, but in comparison to things like salad, it's still a little bit higher, so I will still weigh them. But anything which is so low in calories like that, as long as you are putting something down and still tracking it, for me it still really works, and it makes it more sustainable and makes it less of a headache, and I don't mind doing it then. I think if I tracked every single thing, I think it would become too overwhelming for me, and I don't think I would enjoy it as much. I mean, it is still important to weigh things like your pasta. My bread is like one of those, like I know the bread that I use, it always weighs like either 49 or 50 grams, so I no longer weigh it, because, but then again, if you had things like sourdough, they come in such different sizes, because it goes like the smaller to the bigger bit, so you would have to weigh something like that. But if you're having the same bread over and over again, and all the slices look very similar, and you kind of know the weight of them, then you can just do what I do, and I go 50 grams for one slice or 100 grams for 2 slices, and that way I know if anything I'm probably adding a little bit extra calories on, because it's never actually been more than 50 grams for a slice of that bread. So it's just trying to sort of implement things which are going to make your journey a lot easier, and that's just what's working for me. Some people might think that, you know, you're not going to lose weight from it, but honestly it's just making my journey tracking a lot easier. So anyway guys, that's everything for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care everybody, bye bye.